Welcome to Insta Legal. We are going to discuss a very important question today. The question is, can a company refuse to issue relieving letter? This has become a very important question in post-COVID era because most of the companies they have cut short their employees, and some employees who have not been able to get their salaries, they have served their resignation letters. However, they have not served their notice period, or for whatever XYZ reasons, the companies have not issued their relieving letter, which has become an hindrance for them to join their new company. It's important to understand what basically is a relieving letter and why is it issued. A relieving letter contains the time period when you have worked from the company from the date of your appointment, till the date of your resignation, which has been accepted by the company. It shows that you have worked with the company, with the organization, was on the payroll of the organization for a particular period of time. Sometimes the relieving letter also gives the experience and the quality work which the employee has been giving in a particular company. Now, why is it important to get a relieving letter from a company? It is important because when you're joining a new company, they usually want to see whether you were previously employed, and if yes, what were your salary and how was your experience, for how many years you have worked with the company, and whether you have given proper handover to the particular company where you were employed before joining the current company. Now, if the company is refusing to give you a relieving letter, why, under following circumstances, employer may deny to issue a relieving letter. What are those circumstances? Let's see. Either you have breached the terms and conditions of your employment agreement, where, for example, you have not served the notice period, that is non-compliance of notice period, or if you have served the notice period, there is an option of payment in lieu of serving the notice period. However, you are denying to make any kind of payment, or the employee has been declared as an absconder because he has not reported to the duty for a particular number of days as prescribed under the employment letter. For example, in the employment agreement, if you are not heard or seen in the company for a continuous period of 7 days, you may be declared as an absconder. So if once you are declared as an absconder, the employer has a right not to issue you a relieving letter. Or in the circumstance when you have been guilty of some kind of a misconduct, whether it is grave or is it of some kind of moral turpitude, or for example, you've been arrested from some criminal offense, the company may just terminate your services without giving you a relieving letter. Or for example, if you're a government employee, there's a departmental inquiry for any kind of a misconduct which is going on, and they have asked you to resign, and you have resigned and they have accepted your resignation. The company or the employer is at the liberty not to issue you a relieving letter. Or for example, another way is another reason is that after serving of resignation, you have not given a proper handover to the employer. For example, you were working on a particular project. You were bound to complete that project, but you did not complete it, or you did not do it purposefully. You have not given a proper handover to the employer, or you've not resubmitted the a laptop or a mobile, etc., which the company has entrusted you with. So those were the circumstances under which, those are not just the circumstances, but yes, there are many circumstances under which the employers nowadays refuse to issue a relieving letter. So what basically you should do? First thing is that speak to the HR, try to amicably settle the matter. But if there is no amicable settlement which is coming set forth, then the first thing that you need to do is hire a good lawyer and issue them a legal notice showing your intention to proceed legally if the relieving letter is not issued within a particular period of time. Second, in your employment agreement, if there is a clause for arbitration, then it is suggested that you should go for an arbitration clause. You should invoke your arbitration clause and seek your relief of issuance of a relieving letter. Or, for example, if your full and final payment has not been made, that can also be a part of your arbitration proceedings. You can also file a complaint before the labor court wherever it is applicable. If none of these things work out, then you have an option to file a suit before the district court. what happens if you're joining another company and you don't have a relieving letter? Nowadays, new companies, they make sure that you submit a relieving letter or something, some proof of your employment with your previous employer. So for those who are not able to get their relieving letter on time, the tips are to show your resignation letter or the acceptance of the resignation letter to your new employer, or you can even show the salary slips of the last preceding months before joining the company, or you can make him speak to your any senior manager or any colleague who's working in the company at a particular position, etc. So all of that will base your claim that you have been working with the previous employer who has now for XYZ reasons not issued you a relieving letter. So these are the important things to note. Any person who is employed is leaving their ex-employer and wanting to join a new company. The new employer should understand if the employee is not able to produce a relieving letter for the reasons explained by him. Thank you very much.